Well, thank you folks for joining us. We are finally getting out on the road. We are headed to a harvest host, and it is Messick Farm Market in Bealton, Virginia. And they are one of the harvest hosts that allow extra nights. And we'll be taking our new sidekick. His name is Ziggy, and you probably have already seen the other videos, if not, catch up on him. This will be his first trip in the motorhome, and it'll be his debut. He will get out and mingle with the crowds. So y'all stay with us. Well, this is what we woke up to this morning. This is the view out our window at the breakfast table. And the smell of fresh turned earth. Nice cool breeze this morning. I actually got to 60 degrees last night, 65. Messick Farm Market. We'll take some more videos outside soon. There we are. Way down there. Evidently they have blackberries. They got all kind of toys for kids to crawl on. I love the barn from the hayloft down. That's a slide. There's a combine on the hill that's a slide. We got all kind of stuff here. Tires to climb on, that's a slide. There you go. Now, let's see if I can zoom in a little. There we are. Trying to hold on to a dog. I should have handed the leash over to Irene. Oh, we'll do some more here later. Well, they have a big mound of dirt with pipes that run through the mound like a big gigantic sliding board. And that's what I'm standing up on top of, the big mound of dirt. I'll show you the pipes here in just a minute. But it's a pretty good vantage point for what this farm, the size of it. Good sized place. And store has all kind of vegetables and jams and jellies and all kind of ciders and wines. We'll take a video of that here later. You can see the top of our rig. That's us. These folks just pulled in a few minutes ago. So let me spin this around slowly. And here is the pipes. And you could see, oh, you're supposed to take a sack, an old feed sack, burlap sack, and that's what you're supposed to slide down on. And I got two of them. And I've seen some kids wearing this thing out. So, yeah, it's supposed to go down. Absolutely no head first sliding. Yeah, you gotta wait till everybody clears the bottom. This is some of the greenhouses. They're growing tomatoes there. I'm not sure what, I think they're starting plants here. And their equipment shed over there. But we'll walk over and see if we can get into the playground. Yeah. And we are about 3 miles from a flying circus, an airport that also has, on weekends, aerobatic planes, and you can take rides and all that. And hopefully I captured that plane. But they were out here early this morning doing all kind of crazy stunts, and I could see them from our campsite. But anyway, here is what I was standing up on top of, the Messick mountain. And there are the ends of the pipes, and you slide on out here. But yeah, kids were just wearing this thing out earlier today. Always a good day on the farm. Woke up about 6:30 this morning. Shoot, folks had already been working. Must have got here about 6. They were trimming the suckers and the limbs that were going to be non-productive on the tomato plants. So I got up and got dressed and went out and bothered them a little. I have tomato plants at home, and I wanted to know the best way to tend to them. One of the fellows was really helpful, showed me a few things. And they're down at their main building, the garage. Got a little gator, John Deere gator, and they're loading up some boxes. Going to go out and I guess cut the far end of the field. I think they must have another greenhouse with tomatoes, because I've seen them come back just the other side of this greenhouse here. There's a station where they prep the tomatoes for sale, clean them up, box them up. So I've seen them come back with a lot of really beautiful tomatoes. So kind of fun to wake up on a farm. These folks, they're busy. They stay busy. So there they are, loading up. All right. I want to go to the playground. Well, they've got a nice place here to have picnics. Great big guy riding a little bitty motorcycle there. Looked like something out of a circus. Anyway, this is done like a grain silo. Really cool. Got lights and all in it. And I found that it costs old fella like me $3 to go through the playground. That's kind of interesting. But I guess they make money one way or the other. And this is the layout of everything here. Go around on the other side. Got a lot of glare on that. Ah, here we go. A lot better. Children in play area must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Well, that's going to be a little hard to do. I don't think my parents, who are both deceased, I don't think they want to come help with playing in the playground. So let's move on. Well, that's a cool old windmill. Used to use them years ago for pumping water for your animals. They got a bounce pillow. That's cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. You sit on those little platforms, the little seats, and work the handles, and it swivels, and you can bring it around the little dipper full of gravel and put it in the trucks and have all kind of fun. Pretend you're a heavy equipment operator. Yeah, I'd like to do that myself, but they might look at me a little funny. So we won't worry about that right now. And they got all kind of things to climb on. But what I'm wanting to see are the places back here, right there. They got all kind of tubes and look like they got some kind of cave to go in. But they've got old combines. There's one there, and there's another one peeking out on the other side of that building. Also, I think you can come out of the top of that little barn. We'll get closer here and see what all this is about. Now that's interesting. You go up a ladder, go up into the top of the barn, and you slide down the little elevator. Yeah, I imagine that's for little older kids. I could see some parents losing their mind if their child got on that. And you have a New Holland. This thing was a real unit at one time. Yeah. The combine head has been removed. Normally there'd be a thing on each side, a unit that would gather the crops, and it would all go through the center there. But they've taken that off. But you can see, I don't know, hopefully they got it locked. I can imagine kids getting up in there, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd have had fun when I was a kid. Heck, I would have fun now. Oh, here's how you do it. They've got a ladder. Yeah. Okay. Go up the ladder. You got this slide board to come down, or you can come down the ramp here. Now that is cool. Yes, sir. Ah, okay. You can go up into the grain silo and ride the slide out of that. Man, that's a lot for kids to play with. And we got another one over there, another combine. Looks like it works the same way. And they have a zip line way over there. Let's see if I can, yeah. Man, there's stuff here for, if you were a kid and couldn't find something to get into, there's no hope for you. My gosh, somebody went to a lot of work, and it is a slide. You come out through where the grain bin would be on the combine. Yeah, I'm not a combine expert, but I've seen them operate, so I have a pretty good idea. This has definitely been some work by somebody. to turn it into something a kid could play with. And again, they took the cutter head, I guess, the thing that actually cuts the crop. They've taken all that off because that would really be dangerous. They're kind of sharp. A lot of teeth and stuff there. So yeah, you go right down through the middle of the unit. And they have flowers. I guess you cut flowers. I don't know anything about it. Cut flowers, take them back, pay for them. And there's, oh, they're way off in the distance there. There is sunflowers. Yeah, all of this is sunflowers that are still growing. Old derelict tractor there, I guess kids could climb on. But yeah, there are flowers everywhere. And you can see the corn blowing in the breeze there. Trust me, that is a beautiful breeze. It is cool. Feels almost like fall of the year. It is nice out here. Extremely nice. And they have a zip line. Runs from here down to just this side of the little picnic area I showed earlier. The little funnel-shaped grain bin there. Let me hold the camera up where we can all see it better. But yeah, they don't have any of that running right now. So, line forms at the bottom of the hill. Now that doesn't make sense. Unless they drag you up and then turn you loose. I don't quite understand. But I'm just going to pan around because I'm going to go and take a shortcut back to our place. But this is one massive place. Look like they got beehives way over. I don't know if I can hold the camera still enough. Yeah, look like beehives over there. Pardon me for shaking. Holding the camera while trying to focus don't work real well for an old person. There we are. I see us. Let's see if I can hold this camera still. And there's the big mound that I was up on, the mountain. Yeah. And there's the main store. Well, we're inside of the store, Messick Farm Market. You can see all the jams and preserves, salsas, pickles and asparagus, and yeah. They have Messick bar, which you can put different kinds of alcohol into your Slurpee, so to speak. Yeah, and you can get wine. And they also will sell them without anything in them. They have just regular. There's some of their wines, flags, about everything you can think of. Here is the ciders. Trust me, I tried some of the peach cider. It was really good. Cider by itself, apple cider, I think is the best. But oh, I could be around to try all of them. They got blackberry cider, cherry cider. Yeah. Oh, they got cantaloupes and watermelons and peaches. Blackberries. Don't know where the blackberries come from because I think the blackberry bushes are Not doing much right now. I don't know, I may be wrong. Don't know blackberries. And they got sweet corn, silver queen, some more vegetables. And chocolates and all kind of deli meats and foods. Well, folks, I really could not believe how lucky we were to get such a wonderful dog as Ziggy. He has fit in just perfect. He loves to travel. He has taken over the motorhome like it belongs to him. Sleeps well. He has been great. And I'm pretty sure he had his first pup cup. The store had an ice cream parlor, and we got him one, and he went nuts. He tried to eat the cup also, but he was playing with some little kids that were there, and he has just gotten along with everybody, and we couldn't have found a better dog. All right, please edit out the ugly.
Okay.
This is a blooper reel. Anyway, we got another one in the books. Messick. What are we?
Messick Farm Market
at Bealton, Virginia. And it's our first trip with our new cast member. And he had a great time. Loved it.
He's been a good boy.
He's been a great boy. So, guys, if you're out there traveling, be careful, be safe, and let you know we're on the road again.
Look out.
Huh?
Look out.
Look out. Yeah, if you see this big son of a gun in your neighborhood, run. No. Y'all take care. We're heading home.
Okay, guys.
But not for long. We'll be back out on the road.
That's the plan.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. We are definitely coming back to this Harvest Toast. It was low key and really nice place to be. They fed us well, they took care of us, and they didn't even charge us for the extra nights. So we're headed home, but we may have a little secret. We may stop at another Harvest Toast on the way home. One we've been to, but we need to do some more socializing for good old Ziggy. So y'all stay tuned. You never know what we're up to.